Hi, this is Chris, and welcome back to my channel, Great Northwest Comics. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you like and subscribe. Got a lot of books to show off today, so let's get right to it. First off, I picked up this Doom variant cover. I guess Doom is a very popular character, very popular villain, and may be featured in the Fantastic Four or Deadpool even. Because there's some dude that looks like in the trailer that he could be Doctor Doom, but who knows? Next up, I ended up picking up an X-Men #1 just because it's #1. So, because I don't really collect too many Marvel books. I did pick up this variant of Psylocke. That was really cool. I want to say, is this J. Scott Campbell? I think it is. Looks like the legs. Then I just picked up this Phoenix book today. Just love the cover. Looks like Rose Pesh. Not sure. And Momoko. Peach Momoko. Always love the Japanese themed covers. Not the cover buys there, I guess. And Ahsoka. Very cool. #1. This one, I thumbed through it a little bit. It looks like it's a comic book adaptation of the TV show. Next up, I just want to say welcome back, Witchblade. I just picked up a bunch of them at my local comic book store, and I actually just received this copy in the mail. This is actually my second copy I bought from a seller on eBay. The first one was phenomenal. He was saying like the average grades were like 9.0, but with a press, I think the other one is the 9.6, 9.8 candidate, and that's already on the way to a presser and off to CBCS for grading. This one has a few more issues, so this is probably closer to the 9 with a pressing, who knows, anywhere from a 9 to a 9.6. This is a preview issue, so this is, I know this is actually tied for first place for the first appearance of Witchblade, but it both came out, this one and this one both came out, I think, March 1995, so I'm not sure what the consensus is on that. But this is a preview. It's like half the size of this first full issue, and the interior is cool. It's all sketch variant. It's like a sketch variant inside. Everything's sketches, and then it has an awesome pinup of Witchblade on the back page. So I can't wait to get my copy back from CBCS and see what I got. But in the meantime, I've got this great copy, and these are really hard to find in high grade. Like most of the ones I see being sold for like $60 to $80. Or like fine, or maybe very fine, but mostly fine. And I'm just like, I don't want to spend that kind of money on a book that's not going to be, a high grade. And so I picked this one up at A1 Comics a couple of years ago on a trip down there. And they used the clear backer board there so you can see the cool back cover there. And they said this one was, I can't remember, I think they said this was a 9.4 or something, or 9.6. It has just a little bit of staple tear on the top staple, so I wouldn't send that one in. Then, of course, since it's Welcome Back Witchblade, you got to start with the originals first, right? So Witchblade #1. Love these clear backer boards. Oops, sorry for the glare. Very cool book. And, of course, another one, but this one's actually signed by Michael Turner in gold over Witchblade. This one's probably only like an 8.0. So I don't know if I'd ever want to send that in, even though it is signed by Michael Turner. And then I ended up picking this one up at my local comic book store. They had it in their variant bin. So this is an older one I was looking at on eBay. And so I was happy to find it locally and not have to pay shipping. It's a very cool cover. This is Silvestri and Michael Turner on the cover. All right. And then, of course, got to show off my slab. Beautiful 9.6 slab. This is the one I bought for my brother. He had I bought his whole Witchblade collection and then filled in all the gaps and stuff in it. And so this is his original book that he picked up that he had graded. And then fresh batch of Witchblade from my local comic book store. Haven't read it yet. Looking forward to it. So this is cover A. So I just ended up picking up 2 of each. Cover B. I believe these are cover B. Sorry, my screensaver came on. Cover B. And then this is a variant. Is this upside down? Looks like it's upside down from my angle. She's upside down. I think this is a variant. I'll have to look up to see what cover this is. If it's like C or special variant, whatever. I don't even remember even ordering this one. I think that since I bought so many Witchblades from them, they added this to my pull list, because I ended up picking, I don't know why I picked up 2 sketch covers, but I picked up 2 blank sketch covers. So, and you can see in the back there, I've got a couple of my favorite Witchblade covers, and of course my Witchblade storage box. I wish they made more storage boxes for that era, because I can't find Spawn boxes, and I can't find any more like Top Cow, Witchblade, whatever. So that's kind of disappointing. So I'd love to. My box is actually getting pretty full of just Witchblade, so I need a place for my Tomb Raiders and my Darkness. All right. Next up, I didn't know this, but Supermassive is the first appearance of Rogue Sun down here, Dead Lucky, and Inferno Girl Red, and that's Radiant Black right there. I have the continuing run of Rogue One, and I have Rogue Sun, not Rogue One, that's the movie, Rogue Sun, and I have like the first like 10 issues or so of Dead Lucky. I didn't even know there was an Inferno Girl Red. So this is actually the Capullo cover, and this is like a one of so many. The back cover there featuring Rogue Sun. What does it say? 145 out of 400 Virgin variant by Bjorn Barends. So, yeah, very cool. I picked that up. And these are really cheap too. Like I guess because it's an independent title, and the characters aren't as popular as the main Marvel DC characters. I average like cover price on these. Cover price is $5.99. So I did better because they get free shipping on these. So this is the cover A, I believe, featuring Radiant Black prominently. And this is the B. I'm not really a fan of this one. I actually got them as a set of 3 for only like $18, something like that, and with tax, over 20. And so not a fan of that cover. But I do like this cover. It features Infernal Girl Red prominently on there. So very happy to pick these up. Great origin story. The Rogue Sun was actually the main character's father first, and then he passed the stone on to his son. So the regular series focuses on his son having the Sunstone. All right. And of course, I can't do a video without talking about Spawn. Can't do it. More run fillers. Very happy with the grades on these, or with the the grades on these. So these are all high grade. I got these from eBay from this seller, and I'm like, he knows what near mint is. So when this guy said near mint, he wasn't kidding. These are phenomenal. Like, look like they're just fresh off the newsstand, fresh. Like no color loss or gloss loss, no spine ticks, not totally flat and compressed on the spine. It's just beautiful copies. This is number 3. It's the first appearance of like Urzin or something like that. Urzin. He's a god that is older than time or something like that. It's pretty crazy, and he was featured in a story leading up to issue 100, I think. So that's issue 93. And then, what's this one? 108. More run fillers. So I finally made it to 109. Finally made it to 150. So I have 97 to 150 as a complete run there. 128. I think I got these all from the same seller. I was like really happy. I got this one from 135 from Dave at West Coast Avengers. I asked if he had any near mints in some of the gaps in my collection that I needed, and he only had this one, which was fine. And then this was another one from eBay, 136. And then this one I got at my local comic book store, And this is a 150, the Jim Lee variant cover. Very cool. Love the horns. Oops, sorry. Gotta fix that on that laptop for the screensaver. It's a really cool cover. And then I have, so I did get another one. I got the McFarlane one, which I probably showed before. Oh no, see, yeah, I don't know if I showed the McFarlane one because I put together a batch of books to go to CBCS like immediately, because when I got that preview issue of Witchblade, I'm like, I didn't want to touch it. You know, I looked it over, everything looked fantastic. I did the little cotton balls on it and all that kind of thing, and then put it into a sleeve and a brand new fresh sleeve and board, and immediately sent them to the presser, and who's going to send them directly to CBCS for me. And then this is 235. I think this one, I had to send it back. I had one that I purchased from eBay, and this is the replacement one. And then this is the companion book to 250. So you read 250, and then this Spawn Resurrection one. So 250 featured the return of Al Simmons to the Spawn title, and this follow-up one is where Wanda actually gets killed. Kind of gruesome, and kind of surprising that they would kill off a major character, but that's a lot of drama. And some special books here. This is going to be crazy. I'll start with the slab. Finally picked this one up. This one is, was it 231? This is, I think, the last of the homage covers, starting with issue like 220. I think it goes all the way up to the 231 here. So this is obviously the Spider-Man homage of. Kind of reminds me of issue number 8 as well, I guess. I think it was issue number 8 where he's kind of like this pose. And I was like, I might as well just buy it because people were buy it as a slab because people were charging so much for the raws. It made more sense after considering the pressing and grading and shipping and all that stuff, just to go and buy it as a slab. I think I got free shipping on this too, which was awesome. So very happy to add this to my collection. So now my run goes from 231 all the way up to current. I'm very happy with that. So now, next year I'll start working on the other crazy books in that homage run. All right, and these are the special books. It wasn't really a goal of mine to collect all these, but I got every cover of 306. I was kicking myself because this Gunslinger one, I didn't pick it up on my pull list because it looks just like the Gunslinger cover from like number 1 or something like that. So I was just like, well, why buy this one? I already got the full one. So it's kind of like almost like a preview Gunslinger image. And then it turns out, I guess this one's hard to get. And so people were charging like over $100 for a slab. Raws were going anywhere like $70-$80 or something like this. So I got a really good deal on this one, but I still kick myself for not getting it before. I just love Gunslinger, and I wanted to have this specific one. And so I already had a bunch of the 306s. So I just ended up like, I bought this one off the stand for a cover price. I think this is cover A. And then I just picked this one up. This is the variant Virgin variant of that same cover. And then this one's Matina cover, I believe. And I love Matina, of course, all of his artwork and stuff. And of course, the main my phone just chirped. The main thing is since I got this Nether Realms variant in the 9.8, I only needed like those 2 books to have all the 306s. So it's just kind of fun to do, and very happy to add these to my collection. So that's pretty much it for this video. But if you want to stick around a little bit more, after I got my Kristen Crook autograph, if you saw my last video from SummerCon, I went through and started looking for all of my signed memorabilia, I guess, of voice actors or actors in general. And so this one, I can't remember her name. Her name is Blair. She's very popular. She did this Soul Eater. I think she did this character on Soul Eater. And so this is from Sakura Con from like 2005 maybe. So it was fun talking to her and stuff, and meeting her. It was only like, this is crazy. It was only $5 for the signature. And that was just to cover the cost of the image thing here. Kind of crazy compared to, I guess, some dog hair on there. Kristen Crook's $60. And then, what's this actress? Zena Seberg. So she's the star of the TV show Lex. It was on years ago, like before TVs even went widescreen and high def. Like we're talking like early 2000s maybe. And I think my brother got this for me because he knew I liked the show. And she's actually the second actress to play Zev, the character Zev, in the like Showtime original series. The main character was a German actress, I believe, and her character ends up dying, and she didn't come back to continue the show, I guess. And so I'm very happy to have that. Now, I could not find, I had the signed photo of the actor that played Sauron, in the armor and everything. For some reason, I just couldn't find it anywhere. It got like water damaged a little bit in the garage, or moisture damage, so I may have just tossed it because it looks so bad. This one, oh god, I can't read her signature. I'll have to look her up. This manga adaptation anime is called Rin, and it's kind of a sexy DVD set. And so the actress was at Sakura Con, and she only had like a brief scene, and she had one line, I think, and she even wrote on here, I think her character name was Wendy Powell or something, but it says, sorry about the thumb drive, because I guess she destroys some evidence somebody's looking for. And then she gets killed, and they're like, that's it. And then down below she said Merry Christmas. This is funny. Good times. So that's all I've got for you today. I hope you like the content, and again, like and subscribe. But this actor's back up on here. As always, I enjoy making these videos. I hope you had a good time watching them, and I'll see you in the next one.